Hey guys, I'm back with a new video and I'm going to show you my go-to glam night out makeup look. I made this video in collaboration with Juvia's Place. I'm so hyped. Let's say yes for the black-owned brands, please. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation using my Oval 7 Artiste brush. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face and blend it out. And I love this foundation because it's matte and it it really is matte. Like it's perfect and it has full coverage. Then I'm going to take my matte concealer. This is NC42, and I'm just going to go over any places that the foundation did not cover because, you know, I had a little bit of breakouts. And I'm also going to use this on my eyelids as my eyeshadow primer. Then I got to bust out them shadow shields because I'm not going to front like I'm all perfect. And, you know, I be doing my eyeshadow with no mistakes. No. Sometimes I need a guide. I'm not gonna front. I do. So the shadow shields are really good if you're someone who needs a guide or if you're trying to create a specific shape or look for your eyeshadow. This is perfect for you. So now I am whipping out the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place that I'm so excited to use. Look at it. Wait, let me swatch it a bit. Look at this payoff. Look at the color. The texture is bomb. You don't even need a primer with it. Nothing. That's how crazy the payoff is. So the first color I'm going to use for my transition color is the color Zulu, and I'm just going to put that in my crease and blend that baby out. Now I'm going to switch palettes to use another color. I'm going to be using, still by Juvia's Place, the Saharan palette, and I'm going to be using the color Casina, and I'm going to put that in my crease as well and blend it on top of the previous color just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. Then I'm going to go back to the first palette. I'm going to use Zobo. This color is so pretty. It's basically like, it's a fuchsia, like a purpley fuchsia color. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my crease and in my crease and just blend it out all the way to the tear duct. Yes, for this color. You guys know I don't go crazy with color. I feel like this is the craziest I could probably get, which isn't super crazy, but whatever. Now I'm going to take this color right here, which is like a pretty shimmery, not shimmery, sorry, like metallic version of the shadow I put in my crease, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. And oh, I'm also going to spray my brush because if you do that, it will actually increase the pigmentation even more, even though we don't even need it. But I'm just going to do this because I gotta because I'm extra and I just like to do stuff that I don't really need to do. So I'm going to move on to the other eye and do the same thing. I'm going to go back to the Saharan palette and use the color Baroro, which is basically the same color as the previous color I just put on my lid, but it's a bit brighter. Now I'm going to go back to that same transition color from the same palette as the previous color and blend out any harsh lines just to make it look seamless and flawless. Now I'm gonna bust out my Nubian 2 palette from Juvia. Look at these beautiful colors, and I'm gonna use the color Jezebel, which is a deeper, darker version of the fuchsia that I used previously, and I'm gonna put that in the same place on the outer corner and in my crease to deepen up the eyeshadow. And when I'm done doing that, I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush and whatever is left on it, I'm just going to blend everything out. Now I'm going to go back to the Saharan palette and I'm going to take Fula, which is like a brighter version of the previous two shadows I put on my lid, a more pinky tone, and I'm going to put that in the center of my lid. From the same palette, I'm going to take the color Zoya and put that on my brow bone and make it Poppington. And I'm also going to take that same color and of course spray my brush and put that on the inner corner on my tear duct just to brighten it up. Finally, I get to remove the shadow shield because I'm not going to lie, even though they help with your eyeshadow, they do feel kind of weird underneath your eyes. And as you can see, when you pull them off, make sure you push your skin down because it does tug at your skin. So now I'm just going to go back with my matte concealer, my NC42, and fix underneath my eyes. And now it's time to set everything and highlight. I'm going to take this Urban Decay Shape Shifter palette and I'll take the brightest color and just brighten up all of the areas I want to brighten. Now it's time for eyeliner. I'm going to take this Stila eyeliner. It's supposed to be like 24-hour long-lasting power. And of course, I mess up on my eyeliner. I used to be so good at doing a cat eye. Back in the day, like that's what I was known for. If you guys remember, now I just suck and it's just so hard and all I do is mess up. Literally all the time. That's why if you notice, I really don't wear them much, but I wanted to do it for this look since I don't really do them. So whatever, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. This is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna use these faux mink lashes from Ardell, the 811s, and I'm gonna apply those to my lash line. And I'm also gonna add some more lashes. I kind of tripled up the lashes. I also added wispies and demi wispies. It was like an old pair of lashes that I had already together, and I'm gonna put those on top of the first pair of lashes. This is my first time ever tripling. Usually people double stack, you know, I'm over here tripling. I wanted my lashes to be really thick and dramatic, but not so much where they actually cover the eyeshadow, which I kind of achieved. Now I'm gonna go back and take the color Zobo and put that on my lower lash line. I'm basically just using all the colors that I used on my eyelids on the bottom lash line to tie the look together. I'm gonna go back to the color Caliber and also put that on my lower lash line and blend it in with the previous color. And then I'm gonna take the color Jezebel and focus that more on the outer corner of the lower lash line to deepen it up. Then I'm gonna go back to the color Zoya, which is one of my favorite colors, and reapply that to the inner corner because I should have waited because, you know, it kind of disappeared because I applied the other eyeshadows. I'm also gonna use the color Katsina that we used before and really use this to blend it out basically, so there's no harsh lines on the lower lash line. And now it's time for mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal mascara just to blend my lashes with the false lashes, and of course I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lash line as well. Now it's time for the most painful part of all, tight lining. I'm going to tight line on my upper lash line, and I'm also going to apply liner on my lower lash line as much as I can, but I'm not going to make it too dark. I'm not really going to bring it that much on the inner corner, but just focus on the middle and the outer corner. Now that I'm done with the eyes, it's time to move on to the face. I'm going to take my Bahama Mama bronzer and bronze up this face with a fluffy brush. I'm like going ham with the bronzer. I need to chisel these cheeks. We're going to get the hairline, my temples. I like to contour my temples. I notice some people like to highlight them, not for my face shape. If you have a diamond face shape, which is basically the face shape I have, I like to put it on my temples. It will give you the illusion you have an oval face shape. And I'm also just contouring my jawline so I can lose 5 pounds. And I'm going to contour that chin, make it look a little pointy, you know, real life plastic surgery with makeup. And then I'm going to contour my nose really quick and just put some powder on the tip and on the sides. Don't really change the shape. I just like to define it a bit more since the foundation removes the natural shape. And then I just take some powder on the side just to go over and clean it up. Now I'm going to take my MAC Raisin Blush and apply that to my cheeks, and not too much. You guys know I usually get carried away with the blush, but not this time. And I'm all over the place. I forgot to set my brows, so now I'm setting them now. Woo, trying to do this voiceover in one take is not happening. So I'm bringing it back with the Champagne Pop Becca Cosmetics highlighter, and I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks. You already know this. I'm going to apply it to my Cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. And now it's time for the lips. So I'm gonna line my lips with this I don't even know how to explain this color. Like a deep plum with a red undertone liner. I'm missing my colors right here, and I'm just gonna line my lips with it. And I'm gonna go for a glossy lip because I don't know if you've noticed lately, I've been loving glossy lips. So I'm actually going to use first this satin lip color, which was actually created in collaboration with ColourPop, and I love Sarahi. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And I'm also going to use the lip gloss as well, which is basically the same color, and blend out the liner and the satin lip. I will put all the info and the products in the description box, of course. But I wanted to go back with my highlighter, so I got the Urban Decay Naked highlighter, which has glitter in it, or shimmer, so I added some more. And now to set the whole look, I just used my Urban Decay setting spray, and this is my finished look. Kind of like a monochromatic look. I love looks like that for my go-to looks when I go at night. But if you don't like that lip color, you don't want it to be monochromatic, you could definitely change it to a pinky nude. Let me know which lip color do you like best, the pinky nude, or do you like the monochromatic look? Truthfully, I like both, but you know, everyone's different. So let me know if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Deuces!